Let's get into audience questions for the week. First one comes from Doug, who says, "Hey, David, you've mentioned cryptocurrency off and on. You've also mentioned being on the Steemit platform, which is a crypto-based content platform. Can you tell us in the audience what cryptocurrencies you currently hold?" I'm opening up a can of worms now because anytime I mention a cryptocurrency that I hold in passing, am I not going to have to issue a disclosure? I honestly, I don't think I do because I own such small amounts of these things that there is no possible way that I could in any way truly benefit from a few extra people making a transaction or whatever. But I'm willing to
Okay,
disclose, Pat, if you will allow it.
allow it.
I am basically in 6 cryptocurrencies right now. Okay. For about a year, I've been just buying little amounts of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, which are 3 of the bigger cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, of course, being like the first major one that now has been around for many, many years. I've been doing what's called dollar cost averaging in, which means you buy a little bit at a time, weekly or monthly or whatever, and accumulate it over time. So that's what I'm doing with those 3. I've more recently gotten involved in Neo, which is a new, I don't remember if it's Hong Kong or China-based cryptocurrency. And it's built on another cryptocurrency, which sounds weird, but it's called Gas, G-A-S. So I'm in Neo and Gas, mostly because, why did I pick that one? This is not investment advice, by the way, to be 100% clear. I have some people that I trust who sent me some interesting white papers on Neo and Gas, and I read about it, and I thought, I want to get into these couple. And then, as you know, because the David Pakman Show is on Steemit, which is Steemit, by sort of definition, I am also holding Steem, which is another cryptocurrency that works specifically within that universe, within the Steemit universe, and on some other websites that are built on it. So that's where I am. And I'm not, there are people who spend their days day trading cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin goes up to $9,800 and they sell, and then it drops to 9,600 and they buy it again, and then it goes 9,700 and they sell it. I'm not doing that. As people know, my general investment philosophy is buy and hold. And I think that by holding these 6, hopefully over the long term, there will be appreciation.
I was just gonna say, I mean, the price of Bitcoin has exploded. I mean,
Yeah.
especially so even over the past few weeks, it's just hit 10,000. That's crazy.
Even over the last few days. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy what's been going on with Bitcoin.
I thought I checked it over Thanksgiving. It was maybe around 8,000.
That's exactly right.
And now it's over 10.
I mean, I hate to say this because it's such, these FOMO missed opportunity things, they only serve as ways to feel bad about your decisions. But about 7 years ago, I gave a presentation in Amherst, Massachusetts, about the David Pakman Show. And I was one of 20 presenters that night. And one of the other presenters that night was one of the earliest Bitcoin sort of founder advocates, a guy named Gavin Andreessen. And at the time, I think Bitcoin cost like a few cents or maybe 50 cents or something like that. And a couple of the people in the room said, I like Gavin and this sounds interesting enough. I'm going to put in $500
Just
or
to be
something
nice
like
to
that.
him, right?
Just to be nice, I'm going to put in $500. And when you think about the change in value of something, and I don't know exactly where it was 7 years ago, but it was very low. I mean, to say it was at $1 at the most, I don't know. It was at between pennies and a couple bucks to $10,000 a Bitcoin. It is absolutely insane. But I try to not feel bad about it,
Yeah, notice how you've never heard of those people ever again, right?
Yes.
They're off in the Seychelles hanging out.
That's exactly right. Yes, for the tax benefits, no doubt. So anyway, those are the cryptos that I'm currently holding, and nothing I've said should be interpreted as any kind of investment advice whatsoever. Mostly because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.